Welcome back to Passionately Catholic. So the topic that we're going to be looking at today is actually a quote from Star Wars films, and it's become one of my more favorite quotes. Now, this is in Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, when Luke is being trained by Yoda on the swamp planet of Dagobah, and the X-Wing is stuck in the swamp, and Yoda talks to Luke about getting it out, and Luke says, "All right, I'll give it a try." And Yoda says, "No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try." Okay? No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try. Okay? Now, I had no idea what this meant. For years, I had no idea what this meant. I'm like, okay, this doesn't even make sense. And there's even a quote in Rebels where Kanan is talking to Ezra and he's training Ezra and he says, "No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try." And Ezra's like, "What does that even mean?" And Kanan's like, "I don't really know." Okay? Like, this is a really difficult concept. Now, it actually just dawned on me just a few years ago. It was really from life experience that it really clicked what this really means. When we try to do something, it has to do with our mentality. When we try to do something, we just don't have the same opportunity for success. When we have our plan A and we got our plan B, it's our fallback plan. When we got a fallback plan, that fallback plan takes away energy from plan A. If we're not 100% completely focused on, "I'm going to do this," there's times where we're not going to reach it, okay? I don't want to say that we're probably not going to get to it all the time, but that's going to take away from us actually achieving that goal. Furthermore, when we focus on that goal and we say, "I'm going to do this," whatever it is in my life, maybe it's a career choice, or maybe it's a vocation, maybe it's a relationship that I'm focused on, okay? Maybe it's a life goal or a health goal, okay? Spiritual goal, right? Relationship goal, whatever it is. When I set my mind to it and I say, "I'm going to do this," that I'm not going to try, I will succeed. It means that when I come up against resistance and challenges, and there's always going to be resistance and challenges, but when those come up, I will prevail. I will push through. I am going to find solutions to these problems. When that's our attitude, when it's not, "All right, I'll give it a try," okay? No, do or do not. There is no try. When that's our focus, that I'm going to do this, we find a way. And by God's grace, if He wills for us to achieve that, if He wills for us to find that way, He can do anything through us by His grace. Okay, so we have everything going for us. If God is for us, who could possibly be against us? What could possibly be against us? If God wills for us to achieve that, a life of holiness, a life of virtue, to go to heaven, it may seem so impossible for us to experience joy and happiness in this life, to make a positive difference on the lives of others, whatever it may be in our lives. Not, "I'll give it a try." Okay? Not, "I'll give it a try," because we know how that goes, because we've tried before. You know it, I know it deeply. I've tried to get in shape, tried to develop better relationships, try to be more successful in a certain area. When I try, it usually doesn't happen. But when I decide to do, and this is how I learned this message, is I dedicated 18 months to doing something in my life that was important to me, that was extremely challenging, that I kept running into problems over and over and over again, but I found new solutions, and I found paths, and I made things work because I was absolutely committed to that goal. And then it dawned on me one night, I was laying in bed thinking, and I'm like, I was thinking about Star Wars, and I'm like, "No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try." And I was like, that's it! That's it! That's what Yoda was talking about, is I've got to have that absolute commitment. And when I do, all things are possible by the grace of God. If you enjoyed our video today, make sure to click that subscribe icon and click the bell so that YouTube has to tell you every time we post a new video. I look forward to being in touch with you very soon, and may God bless you abundantly.